Yo, guys, Urb'n Barz brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. And tonight, I'm doing a reaction from a guy I've reacted to a few times before, but not that many. And that is my man Dax. And Dax is one of the good guys. Trust me on that. He's independent and he's worked so hard to get to where he's at right now. But I checked him out on my YouTube feed, wherever it was. It's the community feed, I think it is, or whatever. And Dax was saying that this release is the one he's agonized over the most. And he said that he wouldn't feel right if he didn't put it out, but he also feels that, yeah, there's a lot of pressure on this release. And he also said that he may take some time out from all the bits and pieces he's been doing because, you know, getting his album out and everything else and all the tracks he's worked on, you know, he's worked solidly for like a year straight, maybe even more, and he's started just to feel the effects. So guys, you know, we need to give enough props and praise to Dax as well. He's worked hard, he's worked like a Trojan. Trust me on that, trust me on that. So guys, this track is called Suffocating, and I think he released it a couple of days back. So guys, it's time to check out Dax and Suffocating.
Number one album in the world. I told you to trust me, and now we got it. Dax, you're probably out celebrating right now. Give me a call when you can. We have to get that contract signed. You don't have to read it. I've gone over everything.
Oh, so many things wrong with this. So basically, is this his manager? Is this the record label promoter? I'm not sure who it is, but he's saying to Dax, right, we've got the number one album in the world. But what set alarm bells ringing to me on this is we got to get that contract signed. You don't have to read it. Really? Really? It's almost like, you know, those updates they put on all the things, like, I'm not going to say the say the company names, but you know, when they say it's an update, but you've got to sign, you know, for all the rules and regulations, and there's a long list of stuff, whatever, but it just, a little thing at the end just says sign here, whatever. None of us know what the heck we're signing up to. I mean, have you got 10 hours to read all those pages? Don't think so. And the problem with that is, if you don't sign up to it, to the update, the upgrade, you know what I'm talking about, you're not going to get whatever it is that they've upgraded, whether it's on your mobile phone, whether it's on your PC, laptop, whatever, you know it. But really and truly, they always say the devil's in the detail. Read the small print. And the reason why they say the devil's in the detail, read the small print, is because you don't know what you're signing up to. What are you giving away? What rights are you giving away? Trust me on that, people. So straight away, the alarm bells are ringing. Dax, best album in the world, number one album in the world. Dax, sign the contracts. Dax, you don't have to read the contract, just sign it. Really? Really? Yo. Sign at your peril. Remember that. Oh my gosh. The devil is in the detail, people. Trust me on that. What the heck are you signing up to? Right, it's a good start already. Dax. Yo.
You trust me, and now we got it. Dax, you're probably out celebrating.
I should laugh actually, people, because he just said trust me. And one of the things I've actually just found out that I say a lot is trust me on that. And when I say trust me on that, that's where I want to re-emphasize and to reinforce what I'm saying. Trust me on that, trust me on that. But to be honest, you people, you shouldn't trust anyone. Even me, when I say trust me on that, don't trust me. Do your research. If I say something and I say trust me, it's true, blah, 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 do your research. Do your research. Trust me. See, I just said it. Trust me on that, people. Trust me on that. But seriously, do your own research. Never take anyone's word as gospel. Trust me on that, people. Trust me on that. Anyway, let's get into Dax and Suffocating.
And now we got it. Dax, you're probably out celebrating right now. Give me a call when you can. We have to get that contract signed.
Contract
signed. You don't have
signed.
to read it. I've gone over everything.
You don't have to read it. I've gone over everything. Really? Really? I don't think so.
And remember, for tonight at the talk show, keep it light, keep it positive. Nobody wants to hear anything negative and this sad shit.
And that's the problem with the music business. They don't want to hear negative. They like all the positives. They like all the fun, the dances, the this, that, and the third. But when people try and talk truths and when they talk things that really ail them, they don't like that because they think that people probably won't buy it. But trust me on this, people. I like hearing things that resonate with me. And the truer that people are, the more it hits me. You know, this is why I love Tom McDonald and people like that. You know, I like Dax and all these sort of people who actually tell it as it is. Sometimes we need a bit of bitter with the sweet. Trust me on that, people. Trust me on that. The bitter comes with the sweet. Trust me on that.
Your life is about to be changed, brother.
Oh, I like that. Guys, just get my apologies there. Sorry. Sometimes when I run the camera with the feed that gives it the juice, I can't remember what it's called, but do you know the juice lead, the lead? It times out after a while. I have no idea why. So literally the camera battery was down to like the last bar. So I thought, right, I'd be able to record this if I have the camera plugged in, but it literally timed out. Unbelievable, unbelievable, guys. So let's hope it hasn't spoilt your enjoyment there, guys. But just to see him now, and Dax is there, and he's got all these knives in his back. He's been stabbed in the back, people. Trust me on that. What a shot to see Dax with all those knives in his back. So all the people who are, you know, are they pretending to be friends and stabbing him in the back? Or are these the haters as well? I don't know. You let me know in the comment section. But guys, sorry about that. The camera just cut out. I just don't believe it. Ugh. That's why I need to keep it charged, people. Keep it charged, keep it locked. You know it, you know it.
Talk to you soon.
Oh, look at that. So Dax is there, and what's this? Is this the contract? I'm not sure. But you see him there, he's sitting there with all these knives in the middle of his back. Whoa.
Sign that contract.
So this is the contract. And it's bound, is it bound in leather or something? Yeah, I just know something bad's going to happen now. So what is this contract? This contract that promises the riches of the world. You know it, people. You know it. So he's left-handed. Is Tom McDonald left-handed as well? I think he is. I might be wrong. People, let me know in the comments section. Because they do say that people with amazing talent are left-handed. You know, I don't know if they think with the left side of the brain or what, but I've heard this so often that they say that left-handed people have got amazing talents, etc. I don't know. Please let me know in the comment section. Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. By the way, I'm not left-handed, so that must tell you a lot. You know it, you know it, you know it. Anyway, let's check this out. So Dax now. Oh, hang on a minute. I know. I'm just going to go back. So he's got here Dax Musu Jr. So this is his real name. He signed the contract, and it's for the next 10 years. Hang on, let's go back on this. Oh, hang on. Let's see. So the contract, people, is for $1 million in exchange for the next 10 years. Agreed and accepted. Is that David? David Dax Nwusu Jr. So literally, right, he signed a contract. He's signing his rights away, literally. His ownership of his music, his words, the music, the words, you know, the all the production rights, blah, 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 for the next 10 years at $1 million. Literally, you break it down, that's $100,000 a year. Really? Is that all he's worth? If he has one massive track, one big track to blow up, that's worth more than 100,000 a year. Trust me on that. So literally, they're being screwed left, right, and Chelsea. Trust me on that. So Dax is signed. Oh, hang on. Oh, so he signed the contract in red ink. And trust me on this, that looks like blood. And I remember the film, what was it? Ghost Rider. Listen, people, I was into my comics when I was a kid. Ghost Rider. That was Nicolas Cage. It was in the film. Do you remember when he signed the contract? He did a deal with you-know-who, the Beelzebub, blah, blah, blah. And remember then, same thing, signed it in blood. We didn't know at the time, but he cut himself at the time and blood spilled onto the contract. They do say when you do a deal with the devil, you sign in blood. You know it, people, you know it. So literally, I think this is blood that spills into the contract, and that makes it binding, people. Trust me on that. That makes it binding forever. Trust me on that. Oh, Dax. So Dax is cut from his face. Oh my gosh. Suffocating. Dax. Produced by Eden G.
I just sit in my room and hold my breath.
Sometimes I sit in my room and hold my breath.
Let all the pressure and anxiety build up.
Let all the pressure and anxiety build up.
Time pass by.
Just let the time pass by.
At first I couldn't breathe, now I'm suffocating.
At first I couldn't breathe, but now I'm suffocating.
Maybe the pressure from the fame isn't worth what I'm chasing.
So maybe the pressure from the fame isn't worth what I'm chasing. And you can see he's got a plaster under his left eye where he got cut when he was signing the contract, and the blood. Who was the rapper? Nelly. The same thing. Remember, Nelly had the plaster under his. I trust me, this. Don't get me wrong. I'm not putting two and two together, but I'm just saying it just reminds me of Nelly. Nelly was really big in the early 2000s. He was a huge star. You know, I'm not sure what he's doing nowadays, but yeah, he was huge. But I always look at things that, like word association and imagery association. So that reminds me of Nelly, but there you go. I'm not trying to put them in the same boat. Trust me on that, people. Actually, let's just check this track again. Hang on.
Just let the time pass by. At first I couldn't breathe, now I'm suffocating. Maybe the pressure from the fame isn't worth what I'm chasing.
Isn't worth what I'm chasing.
God's playing, now the devil's on my team acting foul and it's all flake.
Oh, I used to say God's playing, but now the devil's on my team acting foul and it's all flagrant. So you see them all there drinking, from the, is it champagne? I don't know, bottle. But the devil's on my team. Whoa.
Trying to push me off the path that I'm steady paving. Sin is the currency and every day I'm making pain.
Oh, I love that. So the devil's on his team, pushing him off the path. But he said sin is the currency of every day. Oh my gosh. That girl in the background, I hope she's wearing some panties. Can't see from this picture, but whoa, hang on. But sin is the currency. Whoa.
On my team acting foul and it's all flagrant. Trying to push me off the path that I'm steady paving. Sin is the currency and every day I'm making payments.
Oh, sin is the currency and every day I'm making payments. So trust me on this, people. There is always a price to pay. So he signed on the dotted line, and literally, from the moment you sign the dotted line, you lose all your licensing, you actually lose control of your masters, you lose control of everything. So the minute you sign for these labels, whatever, you're signing away all your product. None of it belongs to you. Like if you do a licensing deal, you license it to the people for a period of time and it comes back to you. But when you sign away you sign a record deal or whatever, depending on the deal you do and how big you are at the time, you're literally giving everything away. And not for much in return, to be honest with you. You get an advance, but that advance has to be recouped, and the recoup is a lot more than the advance. So £100,000 advance, you probably have to pay back £150,000 to £175,000. So literally, you owe them £75,000 on top of the VIG. So on top of the £100,000, you owe them another £75,000 or more, because what they'll do is as well, they'll come to you and say, look, to make the videos, we had to pay X amount. To make the CDs or the lost music, I don't even know what it's called these days because it's not CDs anymore, but and to do all the advertising, the promotion. Sorry, I'm touching the mic here, so if I'm making noise, I apologize. That's a mistake. Something went wrong with the mic there. But yeah, so every advance you get, trust me on this, people, you have to pay a lot more than the advance back. Dax, hang on, let me just drop this in again, and I'm going to try and keep quiet because I've got a lot to go through here.
Pressure from the fame isn't worth what I'm chasing.
The pressure from the fame isn't worth what I'm chasing.
I don't know. I used to say God's playing, now the devil's on my team acting foul and it's all flagrant. Trying to push me off the path that I'm steady paving. Sin is the currency and every day I'm making payments.
Sin is the currency and every day I'm making payments. Oh my gosh.
I don't want to live in it, but I heard a saying, good knows evil because the houses are both adjacent.
Oh, I love that. I've not heard that before. Good knows evil because the houses are both adjacent. They sit. good knows evil because the house is, oh, whoa.
I don't know if I should go for these goals. I've seen people gain the world but lose their soul.
I don't know if I should go for these goals. I've seen people gain the world but lose their souls. Isn't that what the devil said to Jesus Christ when he was on top of the mountain? He said to Jesus Christ, if you step off this mountain, I'll give you all that you can see, from the eye can see. Because on the top of the mountain, Jesus could see the whole world, north, south, east and west. And the devil said, I'll give it all to you if you step off. Oh my gosh. Really?
My anxiety is building as the weight of it grows. I seclude myself in privacy inside my home.
Anxiety is growing. That's the way it goes. I recoup myself. What did he say? I missed that, sorry. But that's the way it goes. I think he said, I can't remember. Sorry, guys.
Anxiety is building as the weight of it grows.
Oh, it's the way that it grows.
Myself in privacy inside my home, and I barely answer calls. And when I see my phone, I'm reminded that the real feeling of being alone.
Oh my gosh. So sometimes at the height of your fame, the very height, you're most alone. So sometimes what they do in the music business and in the acting business and all these industries, sometimes what they do is they separate you from reality. They separate you from your best friends, your friends, all these people that keep you down to earth. And basically that's a sign of control, because they're now controlling everything you have and everything you do. And that way they have more of an investment into you and you're invested into them. So sometimes you feel at your lowest ebb, you are alone, because your best friends aren't there for you to chat to, for you to have your little conversations with when you feel a bit low, when you feel a bit down. You become reliant on them, you know, on the record people, you know, the people that dress you, the people who do all the advertising, blah, 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 blah. But you're not with the people that you grew up with, you know. So guys, I'm going to rewind that. Sorry, we had a bit of a technical hitch there, so I hope it hasn't spoiled your enjoyment. But basically what I was saying was that you know, sometimes at the height of your fame, you're at your most vulnerable, you're most alone, because you know you can't even step outside, you know, with your boys, with your girls, you know, you've grown up with, and just have a laugh with, etc., etc. You're almost a slave to your contract. You know, you have to do so many X amount of things, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You can't even just go and chill, you know. A lot of the time, you know, you have to do certain things at certain times as well. So you can't even relax and, you know, enjoy the fruits of your labor in a lot of ways. Anyway, so I'm just going to rewind that, guys, and just check this out.
Barely answer calls, and when I see my phone, I'm reminded that the real feeling of being alone is having millions who love you but can leave you, or say that they hate you at the moment they don't fuck with a song. I used to laugh it off, now I hold my breath and suffocate. Then I sit and wait just to see if I can kill the hate. And as I'm fleeting, I see God at the heaven's gates and come back down to fight another day.
Oh, that was nice. I like that cinematography. So, see the light shining on Dax there, the spotlight. He said he saw God at Heaven's Gate. You know it, you know it.
Then I grab that same phone and smile and wave and pour my empty heart into a song that they won't.
Oh, did you see that? Dax was about to say something profound. And you saw, who's this? Is it the floor manager, the production manager? I can't remember the terminology anymore, and I should, because I've done this. Guys, we're having so many technical hitches. I apologize. Oh, this is crazy. But if you notice there, so Dax had a moment. It's almost like the road to Damascus moment there, and the light shone on him. And yeah, he saw the light. And he was about to say something really profound. And you saw, who was it, the floor manager, the studio manager, whoever it was, rush out to him to stop him from telling the people something really, really profound. I mean, what they would prefer would be for Dax to jump up and down, you know, doing silly things like potentially like a Flavor Flav, distraction, like that sort of stuff. But no, Dax wanted to say something really profound that would be telling for the people. No, they don't like that. They like you to be a jester. Trust me on that, people. Trust me on that.
Praise. They say patience is the key, but they didn't tell me. While I wait, I'd be locked inside.
You see how they drag him off the screen? Because when Dax wanted to say something really, really, you know, really something, you know, profound for the people, something that the people can hold on to and resonate with. No, they don't want that. But if Dax was talking about sex, drugs, and rock and roll, oh yeah, of course.
Something's wrong. I feel claustrophobic. I'm stuck living in the past, not the moment.
I like that. You see Dax like he's ascending, you know.
Or the future where my life is only more broken. Cause those wounds from the past are still open.
Yo.
I take sips of love and every single time it's poison. I see women who can't see past my employment or see me as enjoyment, so I can't enjoy it.
Oh, was that a devil's tail on that girl? Hang on. Oh, look at that. So there's a devil's tail and there's two horns. So this girl who's gone in to seduce Dax, what is she really? Is she like some sort of succubus? Is it a succubus? Succubus, something like that. But it's nothing good anyway. That's what I can say. So you can see like the devil's horns and the tail there. Oh, and this succubus, whatever.
Enjoyment, so I can't enjoy it because the ride's temporary and they leave once they crash and destroy it. I don't think this like.
And this is what they put temptation in your way. So sometimes they put this stuff, whether it's women, whether it's drugs, alcohol, blah, 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 which will keep a hold on you. So if they have a hold on you, they can control you. So if they've got you on a contract, they can control you. If you're independent, they have much less of control on you, but it's harder to break through, much harder, but they have less of a hold on you. But if they can have a hold on you, whether it's sex, drugs, rock and roll, or, you know, anything like that, or, you know, little things, little peccadillos, they can have a hold on you, they can control you. So they can tell you, hey, you ain't doing this, because if you do this, we'll do this, you know. Trust me on that. It's always get a hold on people.
If it's healthy, why didn't anybody tell me? Everybody want help, but nobody want to help me. I'm an AG, I'm a therapist.
Everybody want help, but nobody want to help me.
And everybody's friendly, and they hide their real intentions, but my mind won't let me.
I love that. Everybody's friendly, but they hide their intentions, but my mind won't let
I
me.
make a sad song, don't ask
But his mind won't let him make a sad song.
me if I'm happy. Fuck a hook.
Do you remember the track, Smokey Robinson, Tears of a Clown? And that is so much like my life and other people's, blah, blah, blah. So, you know, when you see me, I've got a smile on my face, but it's only there to fool the public. Because behind the scenes, there is no smile. There's so much tragedy and treachery and all these horrible things that go on in people's lives. But they say to you, remember the words, the show must go on. So even if someone dies or is seriously ill or something, it doesn't matter. As long as you're living and breathing, you get out there and you perform for the public. Trust me on that. That's what they say about show business. It's a show business. Nothing else. They don't care about your feelings. It's show business. Show business. Trust me on that. The smile is only on your face to fool the public, because behind the public don't, you know, they say the public don't want to see you all upset and miserable. They just want to see you perform. That's it. It's not actually true, but that's what they say to you. Trust me on that. Oh my gosh, I need to stay on so much more on this track.
Me if I'm happy. Fuck a hook. My pain isn't catchy.
I love that. A hook. My pain isn't catchy. Dash a hook. My pain isn't catchy. Oh.
Words feel badly. Fucking painting me at least.
Yo.
Check in if you ask me. That's the only way I know who it touches. That's why I stay awake and answer DMs by the hundreds. So I don't lose myself.
Stay awake and answer DMs by the hundreds. And trust me on this. Dax has answered a lot of my little things I used to send to him back in the days before I started doing this. Dax is a good guy. He really is a good guy.
And fill my stomach with the feeling that I'm here just to suffocate for nothing. If you know real pain, then you see it when you look me in my eyes. I try to hide it, they do not lie. I want to sleep, but if I try, the demons will creep and my dreams will collide. So
I want to sleep. But you can't hide because the demons will be there, and it's
I stay up and I stare at the ceiling and ask myself if I should even share these feelings. Then I hear a voice in the distance from a ghost-like image say my pain could be somebody's healing. So I close.
I love that. My pain could be someone else's healing.
My eyes and drift to the place
through the
that
fires.
inspires these lyrics. And as I see flames and I scream, I pray it's a place you'll never have to visit.
Yo, that was amazing, people. That was Dax, Suffocating. Sorry, guys. So that was Dax, Suffocating. Sorry, we had a lot of technical hitches in this track. I don't know why. Maybe they don't want the truth to come out. But Dax, Suffocating, that was amazing, people, amazing. So literally, there are a lot of analogies there with the music business, you know, and everything, selling your soul, you know, but at what cost, you know? There is a famous quote, and I can't remember what it is, but it's like, you know, to win the world, but at what cost, you know, to your soul. I can't remember what the quote is. If you know that quote, please let me know in the comment section, people. But yeah, that was absolutely, now I know why Dax was saying that, you know, he's going to take some time off. You know, he's putting something out. He's opening himself up to people. And yeah, that was amazing. So you didn't see any of the triple time rapping, blah, this, that, and the third, whatever, but you just saw Dax open up to people. That was amazing. It was a great video. It's a great, great song, great lyrics as well. It made me think a lot. And I'm just so sorry that, you know, maybe I haven't conveyed as well, because 3 or 4 times my system crashed or anything. So I don't know if it's going to flow when I put this together. I hope it does. That was absolutely fantastic. It's made me think a lot. It's made me think a lot. There's a lot of stuff Dax was talking about. This ride isn't easy, people. Trust me on that. You know, I'm at a place. I remember a few years ago when people told me you're going to go through trials and tribulations, and if you know what, when I say trials and tribulations, you will know what I'm talking about. And trust me on this, people. At the time, I said, you know, what are trials and tribulations? I'm not telling you anything at the moment, guys, but I've been through trials and tribulations. Trust me on that, people. The last few years have not been easy at all. They've opened my eyes to a lot of things, people. I don't talk too much. I haven't said anything, you know, what I've been through, blah, blah, blah. But I know what Dax is talking about. I know what Tom is talking about when they say things. I've been through stuff which I would never wish on my worst enemies, people. I will not wish on my worst enemies. I've been through hell. But I won't say hell and back. I've been through hell, people. Trust me on that. I know exactly what Dax is talking about. I know exactly what Tom is talking about, people. Trust me on this. Maybe one day I'll let you through, you know, let you into what's been going on. But, you know, you people have been fantastic to me. You've helped me so much. You will never know how much you people have helped me. Trust me on that. I swear on my life. You will never know how much you people have helped me. You know, and Dax is so right. He's hit a spot. I know exactly where he's coming from, people. But that's for another day. But please, can you let me know in the comment section what you thought of Dax's track, Suffocating? Amazing, amazing. You know, did you like it? Did you not like it? Why did you like it? Why did you hate it? Blah, blah, blah. But just let me know, and, you know, put your stuff in the comment section as per normal. I'll read every single comment, people. Trust me on that. But also, at the same time, if you can like, share and subscribe, you'll be doing Urb'n Barz a massive favour. And hit the notification bell, because that will alert you to, you know, when I'm dropping a new reaction. But people, yeah, that was Dax, that was Suffocating, and that was absolutely fantastic. You know, it's very sad, it's very poignant. But yeah, what more can I say? At the end of the day, people, please, can you look after yourselves, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, be kind to each other, people. We only have one life. We only have one chance to get this right. So make it the best that you can do. And on this earth, people, we are together. If you can work with other people and, you know, make people's lives easier, make your own life easier, please do that. But guys, you know, we have one shot at this world, one shot at this life. So make it count. And on that, please, can you just take care of yourselves, look after each other, and I'd love to see you at the next reaction. Have a great time, guys. Look after yourselves, and thank you. Thank you.